Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like, with these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timber line, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kinda... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen? No. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me.
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Hey!
I found the room.
But
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Incrível. Aqui, aqui e ali.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act?
Sério?
It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there.
Obvious.
God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
A screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Pronto, peguei. Então volta pra lá. Depois eu preciso daqui pra sala de chaminé. E lá na sala de chaminé provavelmente vai ter um espelho. Onde está a sala de chaminé? Não sei. Mas eu acho que tá nesse andar. Aqui. Engraçado pensar que tá de dia.
How much do you know about those TV shows? The ones about haunted houses?
I know they're popular. A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Rachel story really bring them here?
Everyone in town knew about her suicide. Had a bit of gossip.
So sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. I'm so sorry. Believe me.
Tá, sala de chaminé. Pior que eu não me lembro. Ó, já voltou a ficar com calafrio. E tá de dia, isso é pior de tudo. Tá de dia. Não é na cozinha. Vândalos. Ah, tá. Os vândalos pintaram tudo de vermelho.
Did you think about the identikit?
Uh-huh.
And?
E... quase como... Ah, tá.
I imagine you sort of like Kevin Costner.
Nice. The perfect bodyguard. Even though you're not Whitney Houston.
Idiot. I meant rugged and likely to live with a couple of wolves.
Ugh, right on the nose.
Your turn now.
I'd say a mix between Cruella de Vil, the Wicked Witch of the East, and Sigourney Weaver.
What a jerk.
Why? Savvy in business, dominating with men, and courageous beyond measure.
Huh. Well, when you say it like that.
Instead, about your looks,
Go ahead. I'm curious.
you're like no other.
But you've never seen me.
Actually, I have the 82 school yearbook, and you're in it too.
Oh, God. With that hair. So embarrassing.
I meant beautiful like no other.
Irving, I...
Oh, all right. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Sinceramente eu gosto das falas com o Irving. Elas me deixam muito menos assustado. Tá. Eu tenho que ainda achar. Se eu vim por aqui, eu acho que aqui eu tenho como subir. aqui, ó. Era pra cá. Pra cá. Aí aqui, ó. Pra cá. Ah, meu Deus, aonde é? Estou perdido. Não, aqui é o staff. Aqui sei lá o que é. Chaminé, achei. Aqui, chaminé. Será que eu tenho que continuar explorando lá? Provável. Apareceu. Pra cá. Tá, tem que procurar essas luzes que aparecem. Será que é considerado que ela foi pra cá? Pra cá? Então, acho que agora eu posso ir lá pra sala. Que aqui apareceu um... Tá, agora a sala da chaminé. Aqui tava no terceiro andar. Por aqui. Aqui. Odeio isso, isso tá me dando problemas. Ai, tem que tirar um dos ouvidos. Acho que daqui eu posso ir pra cozinha. A cozinha pra baixo. Foi o que falou na fita. Luz. Não era aqui a cozinha? Criativos. Onde eu tô? Aquela lá pra baixo. Meu Deus, eu me perdi. Oficina do meu pai? Oficina do meu pai. Aqui eu acho que eu posso vir pra cá. Aqui, ó. Eu acho que eu vou ter que voltar lá na chaminé. Pra cá. Aqui, ó. Somente aqui, ó. Meu Deus. Hum? Hum. Ai, meu Deus. Rachel. Ah, meu Deus. Não acredito que eu fiquei...
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing
Quebra
dumbass
muito
jokes.
estúpidas.
What does that guy do all day?
Todo
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard the
apesar
freak?
de arte, o estranho,
I don't know.
não sei,
He's
sempre
always locked
fica
up in
no
the attic.
ático,
You can hear him pacing up and
no mais
down.
alto.
Better for us. We've got the whole
Temos
hotel to
o
do
hotel inteiro
whatever
pra
we
fazer o
want.
que queremos.
Shut up a sec.
Pera,
There's that noise
ouvi,
again in the head, folks.
tá ouvindo?
Sounds like someone is talking.
Alguém falando.
To themselves. I think you're smoking the good stuff.
Lindo, sabe o que quer dizer?
Did you see his face?
Na
He
vista
just
cara,
missed me a couple
falta
screws.
par de
Sounds like
voz de uma mulher, uma criança.
girl. What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, you can't help
Que
but go
perde a
nuts.
cabeça,
So
que é
depressing.
deprimente.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference?
Interferência,
Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk
tá
around.
não.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working.
Nada funciona.
There's voice.
Aí, voz.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done, what the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Well, you're not taking.
No, I mean, for real!
Que? Aí alguém, de
What the?
verdade.
It's here, I'm telling you!
Que diz?
What do you guys say? It looks more like a, oh my,
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
I'm telling you,
No!
I can't find the keys.
Oh, fuck this place is
Where are
broken!
Keys, hold
There
on.
it is!
The light, the light, the light.
Fuck!
Go, 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 go. Get out, get out.
Eu não gostei. Vai dar susto?
Hey!
Filho da
Fuck's
puta.
sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry. I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
Obrigado. Eu agradeceria.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Ah, ufa. Procurei por nada essas coisas. Ah, árvore de Natal, meu, isso é tão bom. Isso me alegra.
Here I am.
You still there?
Se
Where else should I be?
onde está assinando?
Home?
I wouldn't miss
Casa.
Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Montanhas
Irving.
gélidas.
Don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go!
Vai.
I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you
Até
get
que
closure.
passe página. Ah. Obrigado.
Thanks. You always do that?
Sempre
Do
faz
what?
isso? Fazer o quê?
Worry about every desperate
Ficar com
stranger
caras
that knocks on your
desconhecidas
door.
aparecendo.
You're no stranger.
Não é estranha.
We've never met, Irving.
Nunca nos hemos visto.
I can't even picture your
Sequer
face.
sei como é sua
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
É sua casa.
Well, I thought I left all this behind.
Me falta
Maybe I
algo
still have a ways to
pra ser
go.
livre.
To be free?
You're making progress.
Você avançou.
2 days ago, you would have
2 dias,
skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
eu teria falado muita coisa ruim.
2 days ago, I imagined you as a pimply kid from rescue services with a Boy Scout complex.
Pimply? My skin is as smooth as a 12-year-old's. It's good we're just talking on the phone then.
Huh.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, In a few years, everybody will have one.
You think?
Você acha?
It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Yep, I probably would never have said that either 2 days ago.
Maybe once this whole thing is over, we could,
We?
me, you, us.
We'll see.
Já veremos.
It's sure gonna feel weird not to
Cara,
talk to you
não,
at least
falar
once a
contigo
day.
ao menos uma vez ao
Same.
dia. Digo
Oh,
mesmo.
hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Ganhei,
Huh?
quietei.
Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas. Good night, hon. Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was.
Como
In
mais
the
faz
end.
Calor.
There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended.
Pô,
Christmas of 80.
foi novidade.
Me and my
Eles
mom
estavam em
were at my
casa,
aunt's
eu
house
já
in
vi,
Billings,
Leon
and
estava aqui.
Leonard was here on his
Eu
own.
fingia que me-
While I was
eu
pretending
gostava
that I
do
liked my
suéter,
aunt's
que
sweater,
me
he
deram de
and
presente, minha tia.
she were...
Ela estava...
Nicole.
They...
Eles...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself.
E ela depois se matou.
And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
Não seja assim.
There you have it.
Ei,
These are my
todas
memories,
lembranças.
and, Hey,
Ei,
did you hear that?
ouviu isso?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Não ouço nada. Vou comprová-lo.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Na verdade, não quero comprovar, não. Hoje estamos no Natal, quero aproveitar. Não, calma.
I wanted to tell you something.
Not now. I heard a sound. Something familiar.
Listen, I've had this in my head for a while. I don't know. I seem to sense a sort of chemistry.
Are you trying to tell me something, Irving? Something embarrassing, maybe?
I can understand that you can't stand the side of the timberline, not even on a postcard, but for me, this is important. It's given me the chance
You've
to
been a
meet...
lot of help, and I'm happy you're here, but right now I need to figure this out. Sorry.
Somehow, it would be nice if, after this whole thing, we could meet in person, have a drink. I mean, if I'm going too fast, just say no, so probably...
Irving.
I know it's ridiculous to ask out someone you've never even seen, but people get close in lots of ways.
I said we'll talk later.
Okay, maybe I crossed the line. Sorry, I'm a klutz sometimes, and...
Irving, please, shut the fuck up.
Coitado.
Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this. But now, just give me time to figure out where the sound is coming from. I'll call you back.
Sure. Sorry. Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
Não consigo mais
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Tá aí em cima.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore.
Mas
If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
e já investigaram.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that.
Aham.
We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
Isso não é legal.
You should have seen the ballroom
Teria
back
que ter
then.
visto o salão, então.
I can almost picture it.
Quase
The last
posso
time
ver.
Rachel's family was there,
Última vez que a família
Reverend
estava aqui,
Foster
Reverend
wasn't as
Foster,
sullen as usual.
amor, como de
And your
costume.
parents?
seus pais.
My mother had eyes only for
Tinha
Leonard,
olhos para Leonard.
and I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Mirada
Rachel.
para uma
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back.
Era
She was so
linda,
beautiful.
perfeita.
Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end, and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Nikki, eu
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here.
fiquei nostálgica.
Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone.
Você-
I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
eu acho
Be
que eu
careful.
vou voltar. Tenha cuidado. Dia 8. Dia 8. Os dias não são demorados, você só precisa saber o que tem que fazer. Esse é o maior problema. Hã? Porque eu estou na igreja. De noite ainda. Bora pra cá. Quer dizer, todos os caminhos dão a Roma, então é só um monte de voltas e voltas. Eu já chego aqui. Eu tava lá embaixo. Ai, a minha menina é sonâmbula, ninguém merece. Sério? Sonambulismo? Ah, olha aqui.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho!
Ai, ufa.
It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected
Ufa.
that.
Fiquei
What?
com medo.
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Caminhei
Like
dormindo.
in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
Os antigos
I'm
gostei.
serious. I
Essa-
woke up in
me desculpa,
church,
igreja.
standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that
Isso
happen a lot?
acontece muito?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the
Ninguém-
next.
É, isso é verdade.
It used to
Ninguém-
happen when I lived here.
Quando eu vivi aqui.
One time in February, I ended up
Bem
outside.
afora.
But no parent leaves the
Eu não
doors
deixo as
unlocked if their
portas
kid
abertas quando tem
sleepwalks.
uma filha
I never
sonâmbula.
told anyone.
Nunca disse nada.
Sleepwalking episodes are
Porque são-
common
são
in children.
frequentes a criança.
That's not the point.
Não
I
conta.
forgot all about it.
Eu tinha esquecido.
Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Pode ser
Sometimes following your
que
instinct
pode ser
is the best
confiar no
thing.
seu instinto.
I don't want to go back there
Eu
now.
vou lá voltar
But-
agora, mas
I'll think about it.
eu pensarei.
Oh,
Ó, Irving,
Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Ah, é. Que tava bom demais pra ser verdade. Eu não posso vir por aqui, é verdade. Nha. Prefiro passar pelo caminho normal, ativando a luz, porque ironicamente é reconfortante ouvir isso.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
Mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
E não me dei conta.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
Canto fantasma da
It's
ópera.
been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
Fica a porta lá.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music.
Cara, tem bom ouvido.
Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking. You practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will.
But
But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Damn sons of... Oh! I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh, okay.
Brita fica tão brava.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
Por quê?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Tá. Então, eu desço as escadas. Vou ter que descer todas as escadas. Ó, uma borboleta.
Oh, shit.
Oh, merda, por quê? Finalmente achamos. passagem secreta. Retardado.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
I'm not entirely sure I'm actually awake.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff.
Rachel.
Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Ah, não acredito que eu vou ter que investigar realmente. Bom que pelo menos é aqui rapidinho.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Algum aparelho? Foi.
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What did Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Deixa que eu siga. Cruz. Ah, olha lá.
Hey, can I make that call now?
Pode fazer assim.
You hear this sound?
Come on.
Listen. Hear it now?
What is it?
Não, parece
Sounds
que
like some kind of
vem
mechanism.
de ar.
I'm in front of an air vent that could be connected to the top floor.
De cima.
Leonard had a grandfather clock up in the attic.
Can't hear things from a room that's so far away.
Can too. I used to lurk in front of vents like this to spy on guests in their rooms.
You're trying to tell me something.
The attic is where Leonard gave Rachel speech therapy sessions.
Tem um ático.
Maybe you could hear what was going on up there from here.
That doesn't help.
Listen, I need to get into the attic. I need to figure out if a clock like that could still be working. Maybe there's someone who still takes care of it.
Nicole, please.
I'm hanging up. Call you later.
ainda aqui.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Tem que aproveitar essa oportunidade. Você vai saber quanto eu vou ter essa oportunidade.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why. Why all of this?
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad, Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you! My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me. Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer, That room might not be a reconstruction if Rachel didn't kill herself. Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
A chave parecia tão grande, é tão pequenininha.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
E agora, pai? Dia 9. Vou deixar aqui no dia 9. Muito obrigado e falou!